Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel for yet another. Technically, this is another reveal. I guess these are more like re-releases. So I've covered the Alien Warrior, I guess a couple of days ago when it was re-released by NECA. This guy right here made a video. This is pretty much for the 40th anniversary of Aliens. Now nothing here is new. I was a little bit disappointed because it would have been cool if they went back and actually give us like an ultimate version of Ripley, maybe with Newt, maybe remake some of the Colonial Marines in ultimate form like Hicks. That would have been cool. This is pretty cool for people who missed on the Alien Queen or the Power Loader. I mean, last time that I saw a Power Loader in stores was like over 10 years ago. And again, it's cool for the Queen, but they actually re-released her last year, so now they're making another one with pretty much like the 40th anniversary logo, and they're also including the eggs right there, which I'm gonna get. Those are pretty cool. I think one of them comes with like the release with the Alien Warrior. I know Big Chap used to come with an egg, but this is pretty much cool. It's like a pack. It's a pack of 6, and you have some closed ones, some open, and a couple of face huggers right there. So yeah, let's take a look as usual. Again, it's not major news, but I thought it was fun to cover on the channel because again, I'm a huge NECA fan, a huge Alien fan. You know, why not celebrate the 40th anniversary of Aliens, which I think is one of the best movies ever made, one of the best science fiction ever made, and one of the best movies that James Cameron ever made. So it's worth taking a look here. Again, here are the Alien egg pack, I would say we would call it. Again, this is the Queen. Now this is not gonna have any new changes on the figure. The pen application is gonna be exactly the same as the re-release from last year. The only difference is you're gonna have the Aliens 40th anniversary logo on the box. So that's pretty much it. Now what's also interesting, they're also re-releasing the brown version from Alien Resurrection in the same time, even though it's not the 40th anniversary of that movie yet. But I will actually might be interested to pick her up, even though it's just a straight repaint, because obviously in the special features in the Alien Anthology box set, they pretty much said that Alien Studio ADI pretty much went back to Bob Burns, who used to own the original Alien Queen head, and essentially what they did is just they repainted it brown for the 4th movie. And again, for those who don't know, I think actually Bob Burns passed away last year, I think, I'm not too sure, but he used to have like one of the biggest Alien collections out there in the world. He was pretty much having a lot of movie props for different movies, a lot of screen use props and life-size stuff and everything, which is pretty cool. But as you can see, the box is exactly the same as the old one. You have the logo right there and on the back of the box. But yeah, this figure, as I said in my unboxing a couple of weeks ago, this is one of the best NECA figures ever made, in my opinion. This thing is almost flawless. Would have been cool if they would have included like an extra separate base with like some, you know, humans stuck to the wall. The whole diorama kind of package. That would have been cool because the previous McFarlane version included like a base, but obviously that figure is very old now. Yeah, the NECA one, the Queen is awesome, and as you can see here, the eggs are pretty much in the same, I guess, compartment as you would buy real eggs from the store. You have the Weyland-Yutani right there, and you have the expiration date right there, 2179, which is that the date from the Aliens movie? I think that is. And again, very nice package. You have the nutrition facts right there. That's an awesome touch right there. We have the acid blood right there, and you have the whole evolution of the alien right there from the egg, facehugger, and then the chest burster. That's awesome, man. And again, this is what I've covered before a couple of weeks ago on the channel. They're doing the blue version as the 40th anniversary, and again, this thing is awesome. The way they are packed right there. Again, you're getting 6 eggs. 3 of them are gonna be open, and 3 of them are gonna be closed. And the open ones are gonna have some facehugger inside. This is funny, man. Safe handling instructions to prevent infestation or impregnation. Keep all living organisms away from the eggs. Discard broken, cracked, or open egg. Just like, you know, in real life, if you buy real eggs in the grocery stores, do not look directly into the eggs. That's a fun quote right there from NECA. Again, I had the opportunity to pick these back in a day, but I wasn't interested. So this is a nice opportunity to buy these again. Again, I am a big fan when they're doing re-releases. The issue is, it kind of floods the market a little bit in the sense that obviously the Alien Queen, like I said in her unboxing, she used to went up in price. I believe at one point she was like $300, and because NECA are constantly reissuing stuff, they kind of lose value. In a way, I know some people don't care about their figures having value, but sometimes it's cool, if you have a figure that you bought for like $150, and in a couple of years that figure is 400. It's kind of cool, for the market. Also, it makes the figure more rare. But the fact that they kind of re-releasing their stuff. Also, I believe, again, correct me if I'm wrong, this might be the first time that they're re-releasing the Power Loader. I know it's the first time they're releasing the brown version of the Queen, which is pretty cool. But this one, again, I passed on the original one, so I'm gonna make sure to buy it, to buy this one. I'm thinking this one has a light up feature on top. There's the light right there in the compartment. It looks pretty cool. Again, a very tall piece. I think this is almost 12 inches tall. You can put the Ripley figure inside, but again, it would have been awesome for the 40th anniversary of the movie if they could have done like a ultimate version of Ripley and Newt, and maybe some of the Marines right there. But this is very awesome. Hopefully, Hot Toys is gonna make this one because almost 10 years ago they showed a 1/6 power loader at San Diego Comic-Con, but they never went ahead. But with their latest announcement for the 40th anniversary, hopefully they're gonna make one, because this thing in 1/6 is gonna be huge, at least 19 inches tall. But if they make this and incorporate like die-cast pieces, man, I'm gonna be excited. But again, that's another video for another day. But looking at this one is very cool. I believe there's some assembly required with this one. There's a lot of hoses. I'm not sure how, again, the assembly goes, because like I said, I never had the original one. But again, pretty cool. Very nice weathering on the figure right there, as you can see. And this one has a lot of articulation as well. Again, the box, same as before, but you do have the logo right there, the 40th anniversary. You have some lights right there, and you have the Ripley inside. I think this is the old version. Again, I'm surprised they haven't re-released her. Yeah, this thing looks very nice with the rubber hoses and everything. A must. And again, more shots here of the awesome Alien Queen right there, which again I have. But I might get the Power Loader, the egg, and the brown version of the Queen, even though it's just a repaint. I like that version in Alien Resurrection, plus the scene with the newborn when she gets decapitated. It's pretty gross. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and as usual, let me know in the comments below what you think about these re-releases. Is NECA cheap? Do you consider that they could have done something different for the 40th anniversary? I would like to know. And as usual, guys, stay safe out there. See you soon on the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.